As OK Perfect is just going to throw a bit of a curveball and take the Ambessa. This has been such a common response to the Gwen, and it's been polarizing because it looks horrible when you fall behind, but when you get ahead, it's definitely playable. Very high value into backline. You know, with Teamfight 3, you get access to the backline. And they'll go for the Vi, actually, instead of the Wukong here, once they see the Ryze and the Ambessa playing a little bit more.
Nico is available as well.
I mean, this just means this lane that maybe Duckdown was thinking was going to be okay is now kind of a rough one that he's not going to have a lot of fun in. And it's just more engage for this comp that already has so much of it. Yeah, they have a Dragon lead, and they have Cryo and Grubs for a moment.
They have taken infinity% more objectives than Gen G so far this game is. Never mind, Duro's going to come in, find the double Pop Blossom. Doctom is able to get some shots off, but that is still first blood onto the enemy jungle. Immediately answered there as BDD does get a kill, but down goes Way at the same time.
The fight to me is about the fact that,
FS Perfect is dead. Doctom has given up on trying to shoot Ruler with fourth bullets.
He's like, the turret's still perforated, man. I'm just going to get one more tick.
Yeah, he's walking after him. It's a little bit scary. Okay. Sometimes you throw a captive audience at them as there's the flash as BDD comes in. He flashes on over, Ruler just gets out of the way though. And so now BDD, it's all a bit dark. That Deadly Flourish was so sick, but the Mega Cone is just going to keep Ruler alive. And I guess he just never really was in any trouble. It's once again Perfect is dead. He is going to dash a bunch, but the scissors is still there.
By the way, sure, maybe we could actually get that too. Because here's that Weaver's Wall.
Yep, it is going to come through just to try and take down this turret. And that should be working out here as Docton does walk up. Cuz is moving in as well. Deadly Flourish doesn't find the mark. That's a fantastic Tangle Barbs. That will be able to lock down this turret.
Kiin and a 40 CS lead. 0 versus 0-2. You're like, oh man, it's Kiin, but no, it's not.
Oh no, the bullying of Perfect has continued. This is just emotional warfare here. I mean, as Perfect is just not allowed to play the game. Perfect asked for a paperweight, and whoever was listening only heard the first half and just gave him paper. And then he took paper into the fight against Scissors, and we all know how that goes.
Yeah.
It's a clerical error.
I mean, the next thing they should put up on the prompter is like, paper with Wayne the Rock Johnson on top of it.
Oh,
Kiin on top of Wayne the Rock Johnson, and then it's like, that's where Perfect is.
Yeah, watching him do arts and crafts. It's all right. Public execution comes through. Perfect actually getting involved for once as Kiin will get a taste of Perfect's medicine. He's going to be fine. It's fine.
Woo! Kane's going to catch Duckers?
Okay, he is going to catch him. He thought that he was safe. Does flash out of the way, though, and now the rest of KT have made their way over. The curtains have been called as Canyon gets that bullet to the face.
Perfect, I think, to win this fight. He's just not even committing in. Yeah, they're going to leave.
Splitter as Crashdown does get Way out of there. Chovy going to find the shove, though, and oh no, the Rel is just being caught out, and we'll just be eaten for breakfast. Kiin coming on over trying to kill this ward. Perfect is just teleported in, but it's a 4v5. Realm Warp to try and get KT out of there. They do, all four of them. This Atakan 4v5 was just a missed opportunity, but now Duro is taking a little bit of damage here. Way coming on over with that Shattering Strike, but Shapesplitter, this Chemtech Dragon, which is now up and available, and they do have control of the area. Duro trying to get himself out. The flash forward from BDD to try and lock him down. Public execution is enough to finish him off, and now Kiin is in amongst it, and maybe that's the way he likes it. Down goes Way, and now the cease and desist comes through. Cuz ain't tanking anything, as at least BDD gets one back on the back end of that play, but still, they're not taking a Dragon off this one, and it is just BDD against the world.
He's going to get Weaver's Walled in.
Here's the world, by the way.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of rocks as well. If there is an overextension like this, especially when Kiin is so fed, like look at this, there's 4 people.
And he has W, so he just missed and like takes not even like 10% of his health bar, it feels like.
Yep, he was just like, I think I'm fine. All right, there's a seismic shove. Perfect going to lose half of his health bar just from that alone. Deadly Flourish is going to be the answer here, though, as now Cuz is going to turn up. Pop Blossom going wide, does get the flash out as a cease and desist from Canyon. Looks almost suicidal, but Kiin makes his way in, and BDD is getting cut down, but loads of flashes going to be utilized. The Talia has fallen, and Kiin now frontlining, but no one else is there to help out, and KT They just take both solo laners with no response from Gen.G.
Canyon is alive here with Smite, of course, on this buy, but it's a one-way ticket if he is going to steal. Gen.G have to somehow poke through this, but I think this is just gone.
Well, let's see whether they can actually get in there and make this one a 50-50 because Ruler's got a lot of poke. The turn is going to come through the pillar. It's fantastic. Wei finding some CC. As now, Perfect trying to get himself out of there. Ruler is just doing so much damage. Wei is dead as an afterthought, and KT... finding anyone there with the blooming burst. As Gen.G will be able to get this wave at least to test KT.
Chovy does have a nice angle here.
Yeah, Weave as well. He's just going to bring them all out of the way. Seismic Shove is going to go wide, but look at that turret. Well, I mean, you can't because it's gone.
So he's just going to walk over here with big fourth item.
Oh, Duro, he finds both carries even after the flash. Cease and desist comes in. Down goes Doctorm immediately. The Nico is going to fall, and at least they get, no, they're not going to get beat. Oh, there it is. Down he goes. A double kill for Kiin as Chovy's throwing rocks around. Perfect does have to flash as BDD gets a Void Staff from the grave that he might be able to use in game 2 because I think it's likely that this one is just over. Flash out from Cuz and he just gets Phosphorus bombed to the face. That Infinity Edge is working real well here for Ruler as he finds a double kill. And Gen.G collect the ace and they will win this game. And guys, it wasn't close.
It was not close, not even for a moment. There was like one hiccup on the top side, but otherwise, start to finish, Gen.G dominant.
나 옆에 돌아볼게 이거. 야 간다. 나 없다 얘들아. 노플. 라이즈 맞아. 라이즈 노플이다. 라이즈 노플. 여기 맞아. 노플. 일로 갔네. 바로 안 됐다. 노플. 바로는 어때요? 끝내려 가자. 오케이. 몸을 조금만 더 해줄래? 뭐야 이거는? 거리에요. 앞에서? 와우. 우리 팀은 킬 먹는데 도가 탔어요. 이야. 저도 골프스야? 왜 이렇게 세? 인피가 떴는데. 나 업신 다운 나냐? 뭐요? 나 업신 다운해.